There's one thing on Instagram almost every real estate agent is missing right now, and it's very, very, very easy to do. So if you're posting on Instagram right now and your content is getting like between zero and nothing as far as engagement goes, then your DMs are dead. And here's how to wake them up super efficiently. And this fixes every single time. It's the number one and the only tactic you actually need on Instagram for high political leads. So I'm going to show you exactly how to use Instagram's reply with a reel feature to turn your local engagement into a real estate conversation with people who are actually ready to buy and sell right now. So I don't have any fancy equipment behind you. I'm doing this raw so you know exactly how to do things. I just thought of this and wanted to get it out to you. So here's the move. When someone comments on your reel, or rather any reel for that matter, you can do this. Instagram lets you reply directly with a new reel. So you get your camera out and you film a video. So most agents either ignore comments completely, which crushes your engagement, or they reply with just a thumbs up emoji, they heart it, and that's it. And so the whole interaction gets completely missed, and it's a massive, massive miss in your ability to create conversation. So it's a personal, that's the name of the game. You got to be very, very upfront and personal with these people in order to get into their DMs and start a conversation. So every comment on your local content is a door that you should open. So reply with a reel is now how you walk through it. So here is the exact tactical steps to get this done. So here is where it gets very, very powerful. Excuse me, I'm just adjusting a couple things on my screen here. When you are a hyper-local content or you're in your neighborhood for hyper-local content, for example, if you make a content about your city and what $400,000 gets you, people comment, they're curious about your market. That's a warm audience self-identifying themselves like, hey, in your comment section. So when someone comments, hey, is this neighborhood good for families? That's not a stranger. That's a buyer doing research live in your DMs in an adjacent space to you, right? So don't be silent. Give them a thumbs up and also reply with a Instagram reel. So when someone raises their hand in a room, right, if you were able to answer in person, that's going to be way better than you just answering with a handwritten note. So this is the exact workflow that I have been using, and it has gotten me an extreme amount of engagement and local leads. So here's exactly how I'd run this on a daily basis. So take 5, maybe 10 minutes. Step 1, you want to check your comments every single morning, not your DMs first, your comments. Step 2, think top of funnel, right? So step 2 is then you're going to give them an emoji and for example, let's just say, hey, is this good for a commute? Or is this good for is this good neighborhood for families or what have you, right? So answer their actual question in about 15 to 20 seconds. Don't script it, just do it super raw. Don't overthink it. Just answer like you're talking to one of your people because, well, you are, right? So step 4 of this whole thing is that reply is now also a piece of content on your profile. So you're actually able to post 2 things here, and you got to just get the video out. And in 5 minutes or so, you'll be able to have 2 pieces of content that you otherwise wouldn't have gotten, and you would have ignored a client or somebody reaching out. So here is another way to actually take this to another level. So any local business that you follow or any other high producing agent that gets a lot of comments or high producing new home builders, what have you, reply in their DMs with a reel. And so what that does is that you will show up in other people's DMs. It's such a ninja hack. So this works specifically and nobody does it. It's not complicated at all. It's not expensive. It just requires showing up on camera, unscripted and repeatedly time after time after time. But that's also the opportunity. If you're willing to do what's slightly uncomfortable, for example, like I'm in a hotel room right now, I'm filming a video for you, then that's what people resonate with, right? That's what's gonna get you into the minds, the hearts, and the souls of these people. So don't just like comment and go silent from there. What I want you to do is every single time think about how can I reply with this with a video, and if you have a thought, press record. So reply with the reel. Every local comment is a door that you need to walk into. 5 minutes a day, answer a real question with a real Instagram reel. And that's the whole system. It's not glamorous by any means, but it works because it's personal and a feed full of things that are full of AI and things nowadays. Being raw and vulnerable and being real, that's what's going to resonate with the people that you want to connect with, right? So you can make it sexy if you want to. You can dress up and do the whole thing, but this is something you can do in your car. And if you're wondering what to actually post to get those local comments in the first place, I broke that down in a previous video where I have set up Claude Code to give me the exact scripts, 3 different articles a day, green screen, and also 3 different topics to talk about with my local buyers. So if you want that, comment down below and I'll give it to you.